NBA2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Tatum, no good. In the corner, George with it. Back to Oubre. Pass to George. Some solid defense from Brown.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Holiday. Clock at 6. Jaylen Brown. And that's good.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Pass to Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Pass to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Up top, Tatum. Tatum a screen. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Now here's White, still without a basket.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Pass to Martin. To the wing on the left. Here's Yabusele. Nailed from three-point land.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Here's Yabusele. And it's Martin missing. The Celtics on offense. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Tatum. No good on the 3. Philadelphia with the ball. In the corner, George with it. Oubre outside. Now here is George. Over Porzingis. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Let's take a quick break now. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Tatum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Tatum on the wing. From downtown, it's hauled in by the 76ers. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Maxey. Outside Jackson. The 3. Drains the three-pointer. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Horford has a wide-open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Now here's Jackson to the paint. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. McCain's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
pass to Yabusele. And he jams it with authority.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Outside, Horford. Martin with the block. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. No good from Yabusele. Celtics trail by 3. Down low. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Cornette gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to McCain. Kicks it out to Maxey. Five to shoot. With the drive. And he lays it straight in. Maxey's got 6.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pritchard's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
It doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
Here's Pritchard. He has 5. To the middle. There's Cornette. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Maxey. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 11 points in the quarter. From deep three-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 76ers. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And here's Holiday, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Here's White, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Oubre. Back to Martin. Embiid inside. Oubre outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. Holiday gets the bucket.
Too bad you don't get points for degree of difficulty. Holiday showing how to handle some tight interior defense.
Austin with the ball. Over in the corner, Brown. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's the three. Tatum from 3.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And here's Embiid. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to White. Outside Tatum. Puts it up from 12. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's George. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Now George, following the Porzingis miss from deep. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Holiday. Now Brown. He's got 8. With the shot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up for jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry's shot is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's George, and George with the stuff.
A ferocious player in transition. George takes full advantage of the fast break when given the opportunity.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms. And there have been two very different performances. From these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound Celtics. Ripped away. And here's Martin. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Derek White.